I'm Betty White, and the 5 o'clock whistle is fantastic.
Your skin will crawl, your heart will pound, your teeth will chatter, your hair will stand up, your bladder will fail, your brain will melt and run out of your ears. Who's with me? Let's go! Thank God it's Friday. Nothing matters but the weekend.
That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
Let's party!
Weekend. Saturday and Sunday. The time between work and more work. The time when you go out looking for happiness and end up hunched over somebody else's toilet. The weekend.
I like it.
Well, that's more like it. Things are at their darkest, pal. He's a brave man who can kick the party.
Charles, I'm a busy man, Jim. When I suggested to Spock that it was time for his routine checkup, your logical, unemotional first officer turned to me and said, "It's Friday! Friday! Friday!" Spock said that.
Hello, this is Great Man for another show. Alrighty, hope everybody's having a great Friday. Oh, it's almost the weekend here. Depends on if you're working or not, whenever by the time you listen to this. I hadn't been on here and I got tickets to go see Joan Jett and the Blackhearts at the Harrah's Cherokee Casino this week. Again, tomorrow night at 7:30. Then next weekend we going to NASCAR Hall of Fame. Man, we got a busy weekend right here before my birthday on September the 20th. I turned 50. Been a lot going on in wrestling too. If you ain't heard it already, CM Punk has been fired by Tony Khan for all the incident that happened at All In. And Jack Perry is still on suspension. Don't even know if he's coming back or not. Time will tell. We've been playing AEW Stampede on the AEW wrestling game. It's been awesome. Everybody's still enjoying the game. I let the computer do. I go up and say random pick me people. And sometimes they put some good matches together, and it's kind of been wild. You know? That's one thing I like about this wrestling game. Sometimes they let me put some good matches together. I don't even have to do nothing. Had a pretty good three-way with all the big men in the ring. That was a crazy match. But the guy I had ends up winning it. Took out Moxley, I think, and I don't know who else was in there. It was all the big men was in there. I know Hobbs was in there, and I don't know who the other next guy was. It was one of the big guys. I know a lot of people have been complaining about Bunny looking not like her, and Keith Lee is pretty cool. His moves are really awesome. I played with him a couple of times. But sometimes the women get paired up and they end up beating up each other. I like that when the women's match comes up. They need to put the darn international title in here. Because I gave Moxley the FTW title. That's the only time I can give him. I don't have no Hook until Hook comes, and he'll Hook have that title. We need more titles. We need newer, updated titles. That's for the women, too. And everything. I know I ain't done the show in a while. We still in a struggle with this. I'm trying to, whenever I can update it again and get money back, where I can actually do the show, where I pay for it again and stop having, have more hours and time on here. And not lose the shows like I'm doing sometimes. As long as I don't lose some of the best interviews on here, I'll be fine. I don't know what happened to my webpage for this show. My Facebook is still there. Facebook.com/GreaterMan45. I'm going to go eat at Gordon Ramsay's burger joint. My wife was asking me, what am I wearing? I told her I'm wearing Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. It's raw. I don't know yet. I'll probably be the only one to do that. Or a wrestling shirt. I got back my pro wrestling tee, and they got Adam Cole Baby, what it says on my shirt. It's an event shirt. I guess they sell them there. But that shirt cost me $30 or $40, and I got it for like $9 or $10. And I was going to get another one, and it was out of my size. I was going to get another one. I was like, maybe I'll get something cooler, like MJF or Scissor Me something. I don't know. The Claim were awesome. I liked them. The guy from DX used to be Daddy Ass, whatever you want to call him. Billy Gunn. I remember him and Road Dogg. That was a pretty good, crazy tag team back in the day. There's some weird wrestling games coming out. Somebody leaked out, this is a weird game. It says it's for... But the digital version of this game was not very well. It looks like old wrestling from back in the day. Somebody leaked out something about WCW versus the others, WWF, or whatever you want to call it, the Monday Night War. I was like, this game comes out, this is something wrong. Why is it coming out now? This is like, should have been out several years ago. Why now? Don't put it on PlayStation 5. Come on, put it on the Xbox too if you're going to do something like that. But I like the game still. I like AEW. I love AEW stuff. I'm a very big supporter now. I have Sting jacket, AEW Sting coat. The first thing I got was a Sting shirt. AEW, the first one he wore. And then it came with the AEW t-shirt. Then it got bigger now. I got one more shirt coming. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope it's something good. Well, I have some good AEW shirt. Danhausen, I don't care. As long as it's in a 5X, I don't care. I love to do those, buy this box, get the cool t-shirt and all that stuff and all this other stuff in there. It'd be cool to have. But nobody's going to do that for me. Who knows? But I ain't going to stay here too long. It's like, my favorite radio station is going bye-bye here on September the 29th or 30th, the last day. They're going to do a special thing for them on September the 29th from 10 to 8 o'clock. 103.3, 95.5 is, that's right. It's going bye-bye off the air completely. They're fixing to be a Christian radio station that does not have DJs and all this stuff. And I don't even care. I've been listening to them up to the last day. But it's hard to find radio stations that play oldies and stuff. And I have a lot of them on TuneIn Radio program already, locally here in the upstate, once they go away. That Cool FM, I can't pick it up. It's like hazy. Maybe once in a while I'll get clear station and it don't make up its mind. There was another station I found. It was 10 something point. It was like 101.2 or 7. Used to be an oldie station. Now it's a country station. When I was looking up the history on the station, I found out what it was and where it was. That's a country station. I was like, dang. I've been listening to a lot of stuff on the 80s and 70s and stuff on the Sirius XM, but that gets old after a while because my favorite station, Yacht Rock, is gone until next summer on 14. But I have it on the app, 311 and everything. I can't wait. I don't know about how Joan Jett's going to be. I was talking to my wife, I was like, I don't know. Some people might sound good still, but if they don't sound that good, I might just walk out and come home early. I don't know. It all depends. I know I won the free tickets and stuff, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. But I'm glad I've been to good concerts for 2 times. The New Kids on the Block and Kelly Clarkson. I won tickets to that. And I got good seats. Another radio station gave me good seats for the New Kids on the Block. And I got good seats for wrestling. My first AEW collision. A seat. Got a shirt. Now that shirt's got to be redone, but who cares? I'm going to have mine and keep mine. I don't care. I don't care if CM Punk's gone. I met him back in 2012. And got his autograph. Got my picture taken with him. He was real nice back then. I guess he's having issues with some of the people backstage. I don't know. Who knows what's going on. It was like Samoa Joe's got MJF's number right now. They've been bumping into each other for so many years. I didn't even know he bumped into him back when he was a security guard. Back in the day. Supposed to call him Punk. A kid, whatever. Wow. You learn a lot of history there. Where these people came from and stuff. Didn't know that was what they was doing. All right, I'm going to jump out of here. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. And we have more on the... I'll let you know how the concert went here. And everything on the Joan Jett and the Blackheart. And don't forget, Rampage is coming up here by the time I'm done with this. Then you got AEW Collision tomorrow night. On Saturday night. All right, that's a good man for our show. Peace. I'm out. Get me out of here, Greg Morton.